What is Pac'n, everybody? Larry, are you with me? Are you alive?
I'm with you. I'm alive.
You're awake?
I'm alive. Not awake.
How many cups of coffee deep are you?
I actually, dude, I've taken my first sip.
You're taking your first sip?
I just took my first sip of coffee today.
I'm halfway through 32 ounces of coffee and Bailey's.
Jack.
Heavy.
I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning every day.
I
You know what time I woke up today?
Not 5.
Shit.
Which time you wake up?
Fucking noon.
You woke up at noon?
I woke up at noon and went, what the fuck?
Are you
What
okay?
the I don't know.
Do you have corona? Do I need to test you? Something's not right.
I wish I could have corona.
I know, right? Get a
Not
nice
like the
little
virus,
2-week
but
vacation.
like the beer.
Yeah.
Can't
Anyway.
do that anymore.
Well, Larry, we have a great guest today. I have Tara from Mixed Opinions Podcast in. Tara?
Hello. I'm good.
Oh my God, so happy that you came in, you sat down, and we're going to chop it up. And for everybody that doesn't know, Tara is a local girl. She has a local podcast that I love. I am low-key one of your biggest fans.
Oh my God, stop. I'm going to cry.
Oh, no. It's great. So real quick, just what's Mixed Opinions about?
Okay, so first, I wanted to do a podcast 2 years ago. Mm-hmm. With one of my friends, kind of call her daddy, but black girl style. Because we were black girls date different than white girls. So the advice is not really the same for us. Yep. And then she moved to Florida, unfortunately, and that fell off. And then I finished up school. And then during quarantine, I was just talking to my friend Jimmy. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have a podcast and just make it mixed girl problems. And he was like, nah. I got to be Mixed Opinions. And that's how it started.
Yeah, I love the name. So you're a mixed girl?
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right. So what's the breakdown here? What's the mix? What made this beautiful girl that I'm looking at? What's the ingredients?
So my dad is Irish and German.
Okay.
And my mom is just African American. There's a little Native American, a little Haitian, but
yeah.
I did the DNA test, and apparently I'm Nigerian, but my roots go back to slavery, so I'm just Black American, I guess.
Black American. Everyone asks me oh, what are you? I'm like, dude, I'm white. My family, dude, my ancestors have been here for so long now. I'm just white American. It is what it is, bro. I don't know. My mother's Italian, my dad's German, and we got some Irish in us somewhere. I know there's Irish in there somewhere, but for some reason, I love Irish people. But I don't like to say I'm Irish. I don't know why. You know what the thing is? I don't relate. Honestly, I'm not a big fan of potatoes. I'm really not. Guinness, I can't get a hang of. I've
that
tried.
Is my drink.
You love Guinness?
I love Guinness.
I can't do the Guinness. And then I don't know, soccer and rugby and all the other Irish stuff. I'm not about, I know hardcore Irish dudes, off the fucking boat. I love the brogue. I
I actually do a really good Irish accent.
You do a good one?
Yeah. Hold on, let me try to get it. Hello, my name is Tara Hagen.
Oh, that's mad.
And on St. Patrick's Day, I will only talk in an Irish accent.
Oh, I love that.
I'm super Irish. My dad, he plays the bagpipes in the St. Patrick's Day parade.
Yeah, I love that. That is awesome. So you got a good mix going on. You got a good sense of culture.
Yeah, I must say I'm blessed.
You're blessed. So I know, that's awesome. So I just wanted to say congratulations on your podcast and starting
Thank you.
It takes a lot.
Dude, I actually started it in June, recorded about 6 episodes, and I just was not having the confidence for it.
How weird is it to listen to that back? The first couple ones.
I scrapped it. I was nah, this is not it. And I just completely redid it. And I am that girl. I dropped it on the full moon because I was oh, it's so powerful. It's going to be successful if I do this.
Yep. You're reading the astrology chart oh, man, when is this going to happen? I need the luck. I need everything I can get right now. No, I did the same thing. We taped a couple, and I was you know what? I was happy with one that we had a good opener, and we released it. But it's a weird feeling. It really is, because we're funny in social situations with people we know that love us and respect us and all that stuff. But then to get out there and put our pizzazz, our our showmanship out there for everyone to judge and just shit on. That's the
my
biggest
God.
thing. It's like, fuck, dude. It's like, I'm not a professional, but I'm loving this. Let me live. And everyone's like, no, you fucking suck. Go back to fucking Mayapack, you jerk off. I'm like, dude, come on.
I don't know, I'm such an overthinker. If someone's just like, oh yeah, it's cool, it's fine, I'm like, they hate it.
They
oh my
hate it, I
God,
know.
I gotta do better.
I know. I'm constantly, my new thing that I started to do, I've been doing it, but really crafting is writing. Like I've been trying to write material, and I've been trying to get in like stand up and stuff like that. But unfortunately right now with the pandemic, there's like no open mics, there's no comedy clubs or anything like that. So I come on here, I do the yogurt review thing. I
love it.
You love it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. That means a lot because all that is just pretty much me eating yogurt, pitching ideas, pitching like material that I think is funny, and you do the same. I mean, you do the same thing on
You
yours.
honestly started me to do the lives. Like, you inspired me. Because
thank
my
you.
cousin, he was like, you know, I'm telling my friends about your podcast, and they're like, we never see it on your feed, because I just had the link in the bio, and I was like, you know what, I'll do a live, but you're eating yogurt, and I'm like drinking. So, different.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's something though. Like that's the thing. It's like, what's the gimmick to make it consistent? So I was like, well, pizza's taken. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, you know, that was a key. He won. He had a great idea, eating the pizza, doing pizza reviews, and Dave Portnoy killed it. Like he had a great idea. So I'm sitting there. I was like going through Costco one day, and with my mother. And my mother is a sweet woman. You and your mother close?
Oh, my mom died.
Oh no shit.
It's okay.
I am so sorry. Oh my god. All right.
No, I shouldn't be laughing, but it was like almost 10 years
Good
ago.
job,
Shit, I'm
Jack.
sorry.
Real,
like-
real nice.
How-
Right? Good one
No,
for
you-
me.
Just you
You're
know
good,
what?
you're
Dig where it
You
hurts.
should. All right. Well, me and my mother's crazy, dude. And fortunately, she's not dead. She's alive and thriving. She's crazy. She's a nut job. So we go to Costco together. And we walk in, and me and her, like, we had this funeral that, you know, someone passed away and all this stuff. And she's on the phone with someone that's telling her that someone at the funeral came down with corona. And we're in Costco as she's on this phone. And I have my cart, like, you know, 2 aisles away. And I hear her. My mother's not quiet at all. She's me times 10, just as vulgar, just as wild. And first thing she says, she's like, what? Fuck. Shit. Who has it? Fuck, I had my mask on. Did we kiss her? I don't know. Jack, don't say a fucking word to anybody. She has corona. She had it. I was like, oh, fuck. Now, as she's screaming this through Costco, 15 other shoppers hear her.
Oh my God,
It
I'd be
looked
freaking
like
out.
cockroaches when the lights turn on. They scatter. They ran to the bread section. We were all the way in the front. They ran to the back of the room. They're like, this lady is fucking nuts. And she's like, that's it. Get the Hawaiian rolls. We're out of here. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, well, that's the end of that. So it's interesting. What I was saying, what I was going to relate to is we all have weird little worlds. We're all very close with people, but putting our weird little worlds out there for everybody else to take an insight on, to see what's going on, is very interesting. So the yogurt reviews I do from in my house. I sit there in my little swing. I pitch my fucking shit, my material, and hopefully it fucking works. But a gimmick is hard. And I was in Costco. I saw the yogurt, and I was like, dude, I fucking love yogurt. I'll eat this shit. I grabbed a bunch of them on my way out. You know, over the cackles of, hurry up, we gotta get the fuck out of here. I was like, okay, Ma. It's like, let me get my yogurt. She's like, eat that shit. You better eat that fucking shit for risking corona for it. I'm like, all right. So now I'm eating the yogurt every day, kind of because I like the reviews, but also kind of is I got to get, you know, my money's worth considering my mother, you know, we risk corona going to Costco for it. So she's on me about doing it. But like, how's your family? They supporting you with this podcast? They listen,
my
or you really not
dad-
want them to listen?
So my mom's side, they're like super supportive about it. A couple people on my dad's side. My dad, like, I tell him about it. He thinks I'm joking. Like, he does not believe that I'm doing this.
Right.
I was like, oh, Dad, I'm going to go out. Like, I'm going to do a little podcast. And he was like, what?
What?
I'm like, Dad, I'll be back. Like, whatever. Like, he has no idea what's going on.
Right.
And I tell him, but, like, he's, like, so oblivious.
The first time my dad listened to my podcast, he walked in at the worst point. Like, we're talking about how I was eating mushrooms, like running around naked on a beach, and my father had no idea I ate mushrooms. So he, like, opens the door. We're outside, like, 6 of us, like, I'm like fucked. Like, this is a fucked up situation. There's like 6 of us, we're all drinking, hanging out, listening to it. And he opens up the door. All you hear is me. I don't know what episode it was, but go back and listen. We were talking about doing mushrooms and all types of weird shit. And he just like, is that for real? I was like, yeah. I was like, yep. He's like, and this guy never smoked a cigarette. Like, this guy never did no drugs, nothing like that. Like, serious. Looked at me in front of a crowd, and he's like, fucking dumb dick, and just shut the door. I was like, oh, fuck. It's like, there we go.
I like want to talk about like the drugs that I've done because I like went OD early in college, and I don't do as much. I lost like so much weight. Like my family had a little intervention. Like it was bad.
No shit.
But it's the past, so I guess if my dad hears it, he hears it. Like
the way I look at it is like what we're doing. It's like an autobiography. It's like our life. It's no one else lives this life but us, and what we say is an insight into it. And now I'm not gonna lie about my life. I'm telling you the truth about my life, and that's what makes it ironic. That's what makes it funny because I laugh at this shit more than anybody else. And hopefully, you look at my life and go, "Damn, that guy has a funny ass life."
Oh my god, I want to like tell more like. I want to talk about like my bad acid trips, but I'm like,
oh my god, we are. We're gonna talk about it right after this commercial break.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, Larry.
I'm sad.
Why are you sad, my man?
Well, because my house took a beating this winter, and I don't know what to do about it.
Really? You need some home improvements?
Yeah, I think I need some home improvements.
Dude, I got the number for you, and I got the guy for you too. You got to call 914-774-1398. You got to call Rob Fix It All, handyman service. Rob specializes in indoor and exterior home improvements. For a quote or a question, give him a call. 914-774-1398. So Larry, who are you going to call?
Rob Fix It All.
Hey everybody, I have a great product to tell you about. It's called the Germ Sleeve. It's a shopping cart handle protector that fits and clips onto all shopping carts. It's universal. Now, what this does, it prevents the spread of germs from the handle to the consumer. It's a great product, especially with flu season and corona and everything going on. Protect yourself. Shop safe with the Germ Sleeve. Now, if you want more information about it or you want to purchase, please go to www.germsleeve.com. What is Pac'n, Larry? We're back, but I have a question for you, Tara.
yes.
So, I like to date. I like to date. I've had relationships. We all have relationships, right? Now, me, I've only been in committed relationships with white women. Like, it's not that that's the way I wanted it. Just that's the way it happened. My first ever love, though, that got away on me was preschool. This little black girl. She was the nicest girl ever, right? I think she's like a doctor now. I'm not going to say her name because she is a doc. Like, she's very successful. The one that got away, best thing to do was run away from me. I would give her juice boxes in preschool because I was a gentleman. I would give her my juice box. But then one day, me, my friend Joe Sheck, and this other little black kid, we were standing there peeing outside against the fence. She saw us peeing. I came back in with a juice box, and she was sitting at the other table with this other black kid. And she's like, listen, I love your juice box, but I like his straw. I was like, fuck. And she left me just like that. And that's when I realized right then and there, I was like, shit, I got to be funny. I was like, because this ain't going to bring him in. So my straw is not going to bring him in. I got to be funny. So if you ever see me coming at you with juice boxes, you better watch out.
I'm going to bring my own straw.
You're going to bring your own straw? I love that. I love that. So I've only dated white girls. Have you? What's your thing?
My middle school relationships, all black guys. Like,
really?
Yeah.
That's good.
And then high school was all Latinos.
All Latinos? Yeah.
And then college is just all my Jew boys. Like,
I love that.
I always loved Jews. Like since my sleepaway camp,
yeah.
It basically was a Jewish like international sleepaway camp, and that just like ignited like this passion flame in me. And,
really? So you like Jewish guys?
Yeah.
I like Jewish girls. I've dated a couple Jewish girls. They're the best. They are. For some reason, then take this as a compliment. Jewish girls have like the best vaginas. I don't know why. They're very pink. They're very fluffy. They're very cushiony. I enjoy them. I don't know why. It's just, I don't know. Larry, I mean, do you like Jewish vagina? I like Jewish vagina.
I don't know if I've ever had Jewish vagina.
Oh, it's the best. And for some reason, Jewish girls always make your bed. Like always on top of making the bed.
Sounds like the dream.
They've made the bed with me still sleeping in it. They're like, it's 7 a.m. Get up. My mother's up. We're all in there having bagels.
We're making
right now.
gefilte fish.
Yeah, we're eating gefilte. Get up. I'm like, fuck, man. I'm like, it's like a Sunday at 7. What are we doing? They're like, temple. I'm like, oh shit, all right.
Oh, for me, I feel like, I don't know what it is, but white Jewish boys, I think they're like the wokest, like, of the white boys.
They are. They're smart guys. I know. I'm friends with a bunch of them. They're smart guys. That's what it comes down to. You know what it is like white guys, when it comes to dating, some of us, we're not the best looking. We know this. We don't have the culture behind us. Like black dudes, bro, they got the culture. Like they do. They're like, yo, I got this. I got swag. I got drip. I got everything. I can say shit that you can't. I'm like, I know. Every time you're in a bar, especially a college bar, and Biggie comes on, there's words I can't rap. Like it just, that's the way it is. And they can, and they look so much cooler doing it than I do. So I'm like, anyone want to listen to some Waylon Jennings? Let's get crazy. It just doesn't work for me. But so you have to work, like white guys, we're great negotiators. That's what it is. Like last call at any bar, you're negotiating with a white guy. It's the truth. It's like, okay, maybe not sex, but maybe a hand job. And you're like, I'll take it. White guy's like, yeah, we'll take it. Hand job, we'll take it. I know some of my black friends are like, fuck that shit. Hand job. Fuck that, bro. I'm going to throat fuck. And then it's like, shit. And it's like, damn, let's go. And I'm like, oh, all right.
Well, like for me, like when I think about dating someone, well, I'm dating someone right now, but I need someone who is like mixes well with my dad's side and mixes well with my mom's side. I don't want someone who's only cool with my mom's side but can't get along with my dad's side, or like vice versa. Like they need to like mesh with both, because that's like super important to me. Super important.
So what's your fate like so far in your experience? White, Latino, black, who did you have like, the best experiences? I mean, I'm not going to say like, because you are in a relationship now, but looking back on it, like who's a fun race to date?
Honestly, I always, when I describe myself, like I do crazy white people shit, but I got a black girl attitude. Yeah. So I love doing crazy shit. I like the white guys. Like,
you like the white guys? Well, me too. I like white dudes, bro. I like to, support myself. I'm like, yeah, bro, what's going on, man? How's everybody going?
Like most of my friends are white. Yeah. But you know what? That doesn't make me less black. Like I always have to explain that. But I don't know. I live in Carmel. Like, what do you expect?
Dude, I know. Like I go out nowadays, and the only thing I think of, like when I go in some places, and I just think to myself, I'm like, are fucking zebras racist? Because
no, they're black and they have white stripes.
They're black with white stripes. Yeah. So they're not racist.
No, they're mixed like me.
They're mixed. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I want to be. I'd like to think of myself as a zebra. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm mixed, but I'm just like, I go with the flow. I'm a zebra. You got a good
personality. I'm in the herd. Everyone.
Yeah, that's the way I look at it. I mean, I don't see like I said, man, it just so happens that it ended up I date white girls, but that's not by choice.
It's like who you vibe with.
I know. I try all the time. You know what the thing is? It's like, where do I go to meet interracial people? I'm a townie, dude. I'm not I don't go crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, where am I gonna go to meet my like soul sister? Like, where's my relationship?
I'll bring you to my family parties.
You're gonna bring me to my family parties? That's what I need. I need the hookup. I need the plug.
I got you.
I know. I need the mixed plug, yo.
Here I am.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez. So, all right, another question I had. I have a question for you.
Ask away.
All right, now this is something I don't know. I don't know, but I hear a lot, and I have to ask this, right? What is ashy? Like, what's the definition of ashy? Like, what is this?
I was literally talking about this with my boyfriend. I was like, I'm so ashy. Like, I need lotion. I don't know what. Honestly,
what happens?
Like ashy.
Do your skin get like crusty, or like
just
am I
looks
ashy?
A little. Can you look? It's like a little dry. It doesn't look moist. Like I don't know what it is, but we need lotion. Like I slack. Sometimes I always forget because I hate putting clothes on after lotion. It's like sticky.
Okay.
But it's kind of like
you just lather the shit. Like what lotion do you use?
Like you got a dry scalp. Mm-hmm. And you gotta, do the shampoo and conditioner.
Yep.
So we have dry legs. We just need a little conditioner sometimes.
Yeah. I dig it. I get it. I I don't use any lotion or anything like that. Like I'm such a dude, like it's ridiculous. I have a body wash that is also substituting for shampoo and conditioner.
No. I worked at Ulta for a little bit. We gotta change that.
Nah, dude, I'm like, I wake up, I like smell what's clean. I'm like one of those. I'm like, yeah, that smells all right. I'll wear that today. And then I'm like in the shower, I'm like, Old Spice on the armpits, Old Spice on the hair. I'm like, let's go. And then like I'm out, and it's just like I'm the worst. Like I brush my teeth with sometimes my own toothbrush. Like but it's brushed. Like they're clean. You know what I'm saying? But I take like 2 showers a day, which is very weird. But like the towel I have, I think survived through Vietnam. Like it's been with me for so long. And it's great. Like it's an old towel, but it works. But I'm just like, I'm a dude. Like I'm like that. But when I get out, like the only thing I can think of is like, dude, it must be such a hassle to moisturize. Like what?
In the summer, not really.
Not red? No.
Like I don't really.
It's a seasonal thing?
Yeah, because the winter, the air is dry.
Okay.
So like I need to moisturize myself. Like, you know, when your face gets dry, it's like our bodies, they need more moisture.
They need more moisture. I get that. I understand you. I feel you. I feel you on that one. What moisturizer do you use?
Oh, what am I using right now? The Body Shop.
Body Shop stuff?
Or Aveeno.
Yeah.
Because Jennifer Aniston is like I want her to be like my stepmom.
Are you pulling a Jack Lemmons or using the moisturizer in the shower for like armpits and hair too, or no? You're not like that.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely
like,
not? No?
I have like maybe like a 12-step like skincare routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, like my face is 7 steps alone.
No shit.
Yeah.
How long? Like, dude, I take a shower. It's like 15 minutes, tops.
No, I take quick showers because like unless like I have to shave my legs or I'm washing my hair, but you know I'm not gonna waste any hot water. But
Yeah, you're quick.
Yeah, you know what? It does not take you that long to wash your body. Like I'm shocked. Like in Albany, I lived with like 6 girls at one point. And they would piss me off because I'm like, I'm taking like 10-minute shower tops. And some of these girls are taking like 30 minutes. I was like, what are you washing? Are you washing each toe like individually? Like, I don't get it.
I love that.
It's unnecessary.
It's the truth though. Like I know some people that like, dude. All right, so I've used a lot of shower time. You know, I do a thing called the heave and soak. Yeah, very much. Sometimes when you're living with, that's the only privacy you can get, and it's a true statement. Like it's true. Like everyone's like, what are you doing? If you're a dude, you're in the shower for over 15 minutes, you're jerking off. It's a known fact. It doesn't make you a bad guy. It's just a fact. It's just something that happens. I don't know. We'll pick it up after this commercial.
I'm usually crying.
You're crying in the shower?
Yeah, if I'm in there for more than 15 minutes, it's because I'm crying.
Are you using tears as lubricant?
Yes.
Yes. Larry, this is why we're friends.
I call them tears in heaven.
All right, good. Cut to commercial, Larry. People come up to me all the time, and they say, Jack, where do you get this stylish outfit, bro? What are you wearing? How come this shirt is so soft? You know what I say? I say, it's the What's Pac'n gear. Everyone knows this. I'm out, I'm about, and this stuff looks good. It's nice, soft, and fits beautiful for a night out, a night in, going to the gym or not. This stuff is great. If you want to pick some up, you want to try it out, take my word for it. If not, find out for yourself. Go to www.whatspackin.com, go to our store, buy some of this stylish gear, whether you want the tie-dye, you want the gunslinger, you want the I'm not okay and that's okay. And trust me, it's definitely okay. So have fun, be safe, and wear our gear. www.whatspackin.com. Hey, everybody. All the tree guys and all the landscapers out there, if you're looking for a place to dump, Organic Recycling Center, 100 Bucks Hollow Road, Mulch Inc. Go dump, go check them out. For all the homeowners out there, all the shopping centers, all the big guys that need some commercial mulch, wholesale stuff available, 100 Bucks Hollow Road, Mulch Inc. 845-628-2655. Give them a call. They'll help you with all your wholesale supply needs.
What's packing? I'm taking over. It's your girl, Tara.
The Tara takeover. I love it.
I have a question for you.
Bring it on, girly.
I want to hear your craziest, like, drug drunk, like, story. Like, I want to know.
That's like everyone that comes on here, they're like, all right, what's the wildest shit, dude?
I want to see if it can top mine.
Okay. Along the lines of just going out, like getting fucked up?
Honestly, just craziest experience. I need to know.
Okay. What's a good one that I haven't talked about that we have to talk about? Okay. I get caught having sex a lot. Like a lot. I don't know if it's
You should have went to
because-
Albany. That happens all the
Right.
time.
All the time, right? Like, what's up with that? I don't know if it's because I'm always having sex or it's just one of these things. So I get caught having sex. What is this? Just like I'll bring up this weekend. So I'm having sex with this girl, and we're fucking in the closet. I don't know why she likes the closet. She's like into it. Every time I'm over there, she's like, "Let's go in the closet." I'm like, "Okay." She has a beautiful mirror in the closet. It's beautiful, great closet.
Oh, she's looking at herself.
Oh, loves it. Right? I love it too. Like, I'm a fan. So we're having sex in the closet. Everything's great. Next thing you know, door wings open. Wings open. It's one of my dearest friends. He came. He wants to say hello. And without batting an eye or missing a hump, I give him a fist pound. I'm like, "What's up, bro?" He's like, "What's up, man?" I'm like, "Yeah, nice to see you, man." I'm like, "Yeah, oh," and I'm like, drunk, sweating profusely, trying to keep it up. So here I am, like stroking it, and this isn't a good picture. Like I am butt naked down to my socks, just like little ass cheek tat hanging out. I'm just like, yeah, fist pound. So then after he goes away, our other person that works on here, who comes up, says hi, same shit, same situation. I don't even stop. That's how bad it is. I'm like holding fucking meetings while I'm having sex now. Like I'm just nonstop. I'm just having sex. Another person comes upstairs like, "What's up, bro?" I'm like, "What's up, man?" Still not missing a beat. I'm just like, yeah. Okay, 20 minutes goes by. Everything's good. I'm back having sex again, right? This time out of the closet. We're like in this open foyer type shit. Who walks up the stairs? Another friend of mine. Literally, here I am going in, like just humping away. "Yo, what's up, bro?" I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, again, this is the third time in the same night. Now it's just like, fuck it. If you wanna come talk to me, find me where the fuck I am any time of night, because I'll talk to anybody during sex, not having sex, fucking drunk, sober. I have people that are FaceTiming me at like 6 a.m, stoned, wrecked, and they're like, "Bro, what are you doing right now?" I'm like, "My eyelids are closed." I'm like, "I'm sleeping at 6 a.m. on a Wednesday." They're like, "Dude, we're just leaving Brooklyn." They're like, "We gotta hang out, we gotta party. We gotta find out what's Pac'n." What's Pac'n low key ruined my mornings. Like I can't wait. I can't sleep now. Everyone's like just alcoholics. Just because I do this show doesn't mean I'm a fucking complete psycho that's just out every fucking night getting wrecked. But yeah, if that's a wild little thing, maybe it's a story, maybe not, but it's definitely a situation I find myself in now. Is I for some reason, I just constantly have people interrupting me while I'm having sex, and it happens so often that it doesn't even faze me anymore.
Yeah, I was okay. A story that I had in mind that was crazy was like my first Greek week,
Yes.
and I just crossed my
What sorority were
sorority.
you in? Oh, you can't say? You're not gonna be like, "Pac'n." I didn't go to college. I don't know. Pac'n.
I'm like underground.
Oh, underground college. Okay, we'll take it. But Dirty Orbs. So you went to Dirty Orbs.
Yeah.
All right. So you're up there. You're pledging for Greek week.
No, I already crossed.
Oh, you
And
crossed?
I like figured out what a club tail was, and I was like, these are great. And
Wait,
also,
what the fuck is a club tail?
oh my god,
Wait, what? What am I missing? Teach me.
they're like. I was actually going to bring you one, but I can't find them like around here.
What? Neither can I. I don't even know what it is.
They're like these little. I want to compare it to a Four Loko, but they taste better, and they're like. I always did the club tail screwdrivers, and they're like 15%, and they're like
Oh,
this
shit.
little,
Yeah.
and I would drink that.
Liquor
Pop
store
a
or gas
little
station.
Zanny, and
Yeah. Do a bar, fucking rip one of those. You
go
get
to
wrecked.
the party. I'm like zoning out, like
Oh, yeah.
this. Woke up in a like car seat on the side of the road at the bus stop.
Fuck.
Yeah,
I love that. I love that.
I was there I think for like 3 hours, just
Yep.
passed out. And Albany is ratchet. I was
Ratchet.
honestly surprised I wasn't taken.
Yep. I've been there myself. I'm not in that situation in Albany, but like, yeah, so I got thrown out of a Yankee game. I got sauced, ripped my shirt off. We were up 7 runs on Boston, like the 7th inning. It was like, It was crazy. I'm a big Yankee guy. So I was there. I get hammered in the stands. I stand up. I rip my fucking jersey off. I'm winging her over my head. Yes puts me on the screen. Next thing you know, this undercover security guard who I was trying to hit on the whole time, I had no idea she was undercover. She was a smoke show. Tackles me, throws me to the ground like I'm a fucking rag doll. But I'm standing up. I'm on an elevated surface. White dude on elevated surface. Not good. So she grabs me full on like chicken wing, right? And I'm like, dude, I'm like a little bigger than her. I'm like sitting there. I was like, dude, I'm not going down easy, right? Like if I'm going down, it's going to be hard. And the only people that hurt, like felt me go down was this little family in the front with like 4 kids. And I take the whole family out, right? She's just like, down, boom. I wipe out 4 kids. The father's pissed. Obviously, right? And the guy's like, what the fuck is going on? I'm like, fuck you, bro. I'm like, I'll murder your family. And they're like, okay, you're out of here. I'm like, fuck yeah, we're out of here. Go Yankees. They throw me out on the street. I walk across the street to one of those shops there in the Bronx. No shirt. This is like fucking 9 o'clock at night in the fucking Bronx. I'm sauced. I'm covered in beer. I walk in and the guy's like, yo, and like it's a delayed thing. Like when you're watching the game, the live action is a little delayed with commercials and everything else. So on the Yes Network, as I'm standing in the no shirt, the guy's I'm like, cheapest jersey you have, just give me whatever you have. I need something to wear home. So the guy's like pulling something off the shelf. He looks at me, he's like, yo, that's you. He looks up on the TV screen and there I am. They're fucking have the Yes camera on me. And the guy's like, holy fuck, you just got thrown out. I was like, yep. And he's like, yo, that is funny. He's like, here, just take this one. I was like, perfect. You know what it was? It was a Kevin Youkilis jersey from when he played on the Yankees. The guy played on the Yankees for 2 weeks. He was a Boston Red Sox hero. I walked out with a Yankees Youkilis jersey, and it was like, it was ridiculous. It was ridiculous. I had to find my way home with no fucking phone. Phone died all the way from the Bronx. It was a nightmare. I paid like $300 for a taxi cab ride home. It was the worst experience ever. The halal I ate was like, not halal. I don't know. It was like pigeon. It was fucked. But yeah, so I understand, like when you get dropped off at a bus stop like that, how'd you make it home?
I think I walked there and I wanted to go back to campus, and I guess I saw this little car seat and I was like, let me sit here for a little bit. And I full on just took a nap.
Took a nap?
Yeah, people probably were like videotaping me. Like there's so many times that I'm just shocked I haven't like been on Barstool. Like just.
Yup. I agree. I have like the worst is those Snapchat memories.
Oh my God, I look at mine and I'm like, oh, I miss it. I want to do that again.
I'm getting old. I can't do that shit no more. Like I'm here drinking coffee like a motherfucker. Like I can't do it no more. I get too high too quick. I get too drunk too fast. I fall asleep too early. I'm like the worst, and I kind of like it.
Yeah, I feel like my senior year of college, I slowed down. Like my sister was pregnant, so it was like helping her out.
Yeah.
And I had a shift that was terrible, like 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. on the weekend, so I could never go out. Yeah. So I was like a little old lady, but I went hard like sophomore, junior year. Yeah. And I would do it all over again, but like go crazier. Yeah.
No, I hear. Like that's the biggest thing. Like we went hard. I went there. I went hard in the paint. I was like Rodman in the paint, bro. I went hard. Then you start to slow down. You know, it gets harder to wake up the next morning. Then you have like some of them that are like 2-dayers where it's like, oh shit, my next, like I know at 1 a.m. that I'm not going to be right till next Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Like Friday night, you're out there, it's 1 a.m. and you're like, I'm not going to feel okay till Monday morning. I know this right now. And I'm tired. I'm like tired of it. I want to feel good when I wake up on Sundays. I want to actually enjoy my day, which I haven't done this whole 2021 so far. So 2021 was a rough one. New Year's Eve was a dinger. I am dying. That's why I'm drinking coffee with a shitload of Baileys in it right now. Oh, God. Tara, I'm telling you, I'm trying to keep it rolling. Everyone's an alcoholic around the holidays.
I haven't had a lit like New Year's Eve in my entire life.
You what?
Yeah.
No way. We got to change that. 2022, hit me up. We'll go crazy.
I need to go crazy.
I know. Gee, how was the lockdown 2020?
Honestly, my mental health, I was thriving.
Thriving?
Let me tell you, I was thriving. I was at my best.
I love that.
I was painting all the time. I caught up on all of these TV shows. I was reading. I started doing the podcast.
Yeah.
Like,
Silver
honestly, I was
lining.
doing great. I married myself in October.
You married yourself?
I am actually kind of legally married to myself.
What? How did that happen?
I know, I always forget that I married myself in October.
I want to marry myself.
And my friend was ordained, so I'm actually married.
You're actually married? Wait, how did this happen?
I was just being an asshole, and I was like, you know what, for my birthday, I'm gonna marry myself, because I used to hate myself and always was conforming, and I just found true self-love, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna marry myself, because at the end of the day, I always got me, and I bought myself a little lace jumpsuit thing, so it was the bride and the groom.
Shit.
And I actually have my wedding video on my Instagram, the whole ceremony.
I think that's awesome, dude. I think that's beautiful.
The vows was really sweet.
You made vows to yourself.
Yeah, I had a mirror set up. I made vows to the mirror.
If you don't mind me asking, what are one of the vows you made to yourself?
I just said always love yourself. Don't ever forget who you are, how far you've come.
Oh shit.
Just I used drugs as a coping mechanism in college. In high school, always was whitewashing myself. I used to deny being black like it was the plague.
Oh, shit.
And then, thank God for Albany. That helped me out so much.
Well, I think you're beautiful. I think you're beautiful. I think you're very intelligent. And I love the fact that you do these little things. Because that's what it's all about. It's about doing things that make us happy and make our days more enjoyable. Because at the end of the day, we're the only ones, like you said. No one's got you but you.
Yeah, I take myself out to dinner. Me and the wife, we hang out.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah,
shit.
Everyone should marry themselves.
I think you're onto something. I think that's great. I'm going to marry myself. I'm such a narcissist like that. I do it in a heartbeat.
I know. I was my friend goes, this is either a cry for help or Tara's just being Tara. My friends didn't expect anything less from me.
Oh shit, that's hysterical. I love that. But yeah, 2020, you're the narcissism. I think so.
I never used to be like that, and I don't know what happened, but quarantine made me just full-blown love who I am. Because I was just by myself. I didn't come home with my family. I stayed up in Albany, and I didn't want to party that hard because, COVID.
Yeah.
And so I just kind of stayed in my room, just got super stoned all the time, and then just hung out with me.
With me.
Yeah. And then I was like, I might as well marry her. She's great.
Oh, shit. So, Tara, Larry's killing me over here. He's like, yo, time. I'm like, all right, Larry. Larry, what are we doing on time, dude? We're out of it?
We're
way out of it. All right. Well, Tara, it was a pleasure having you on.
Oh.
Thank you so much. We got to do something.
Thank
we'll
you.
do something. We're going to flip the script, dude. I'm going to come on your thing. You got to interview me. I'm sitting here running around. I never shut up, as you can tell.
We're gonna play a black card revoked on my thing.
Oh my God!
See if you can get your black card.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try. I will. Whatever it is, I'm about it. I may marry myself on your podcast.
Hey, go for it.
I may write my own vows. It's gonna be a little scary.
I'll give you the same mirror that I used.
Oh, I'm with it. It's gonna be great. I'll put on the lace dress too. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna have half suit, half fucking thing. I like that idea. Marrying yourself. All right.
Sounds great. Yeah.
It's great. I love
Thanks for having me.
Oh, thank you so much for coming on. All right, Larry. What do we think, dude? You happy?
I'm happy, yeah.
I know. I see. The beard is twinging. The cheeks are rosy. The glasses are fogged.
I mean, you see my cheeks are rosy.
I see those rosy cheeks a mile away. All right, boys. Well, Tara, thank you for coming on. Larry, send them out of here, man. Everybody, if you want to listen, like, subscribe, follow, that would be nice. I mean, we appreciate all the help and support we can get. Go check us out on YouTube. Go listen to us on Spotify. Go listen to us on Apple. Where can they listen to Mixed Opinions?
I'm on Apple Podcast. I have my own little website through Buzzsprout, and then I'm on iHeartRadio too.
iHeartRadio too. I love that. Buzzsprout's great. We're on Buzzsprout.
Oh yeah, I like it.
Yeah, all my links and everything are through there. But all right, so everyone go check out Mixed Opinions. As always, thank you guys for listening. Thank you guys for tuning in, and that's what's packing.